should I say, good lunchtime. I come to Big C to get some lunch. Just waiting for it. Basil stir fry. Hold the meat and hold the rice and give me the veggies. My pet, or my chai prick. Not so spicy. And otherwise it'll burn your throat. So I'm going to eat some food, and then I'm going to go, I got to go buy a pair of glasses because I broke mine yesterday. 1.25 reading glasses. You know, I was living in America before I come here, and in the Walmart they sell like packets of 3 reading glasses for like minimal. I think it's like $10 or something for 3 in a packet. So that was like very, very, very good. So it's a bit brighter that way. You can see me easier. So, but I used all them, and I actually bought 2 packets. But one of the packets, which I didn't realize, was 1.50, and that's a little bit, the focal point is different. Okay for looking at the monitor on the computer, but not okay for working. So my plan is to go upstairs to Big C and see if I can get like 2 pairs of 1.25 reading glasses. So, and then I'm going to go buy some paint. But you know, I'm really happy that I decided to paint the house the same color as I had it before, because I had a lot of paint left over. I got the living room, bathroom, and bedroom paint. I got a little bit of ceiling paint, so just have to buy a little bit more. Actually, I probably got enough to touch it up. So the inside of the house, I have enough to touch up what I need to touch up. Outside, I have almost a whole gallon of house paint. And so today I'm just going to buy something in the same color line, but closer to white, to do underneath in the eaves. And then I need some varnish, polyurethane, wood protector of some description, because the window facing, it's a hardwood window, the window facing the river gets the early morning sun and beats the crap out of it. So I'm going to buy one of them little sanding blocks too, because I put some filler around in different places. So I want to sand that smooth, and then I got to sand the window a little bit because the sun beat the crap out of it. The rest of the house is okay because it's more or less under the trees and in the shade, so it's not, they're not bad. But I'll figure out something, and then tomorrow my plan is to get started. You know, when you have a big project, psychologically you're thinking this is too much, but once you get started and do a little bit, it's not so bad. And then a little bit tomorrow, a little bit the next day, and so on, and eventually the job is complete. So I got the house to finish off. When it gets too hot in the afternoon, I can go in the house and do a little bit. In the house, it's going to take me a couple of hours to fix the house, maybe a day to do inside the house. But I still got to paint. I have some cupboard doors I've already made. I just got to paint them. So I've got enough to keep me busy for a month or 2. And then I got the workshop to repaint, and the big gate for the car has to be touched up because it's got some rust on it. So I'll attack it with the drill with a wire brush, and then get some hammerite paint and put that on. I might change the color because right now it's like in-your-face dark green. But maybe I'll buy some hammerite of some description and put that on, because that stops the rust. So I got my lunch. Lunchtime. So just make this disappear, do my magic trick, and then go get some paint. Okay, I think I got what I want. Nightmare trying to find out, you know, when I can read the labels myself and get what I want, it's much, much easier. But guaranteed to have a little bit of drama. Anyway, I got the paint I wanted. The paint that I used for the eaves was almost a white color, but the little lizards keep getting on it and make a mess. I sprayed it, but it's still a mess, so it's gonna need painting again. So what I did is the house color paint, which I got another gallon of. So this is Super Shield. It doesn't really need to be worried about the heat because the sun's not going to shine on it anyway. But this it's hard to see the color there. It's just off-white. It's got a little bit of color in it. And then for the windows, because they're like teak windows, I got this guy here with a color in it. You have to look at the chart to see the color, but it's got a bit more color in it than the last one I bought. The wood, teak color wood, is already really, really dark, but you know, it's to try to put the one window is facing the river that gets the early morning sun. So you need to have the more color in it, the more it's going to get protected against the UV, because it really does beat the crap out of it. So I got this for the window and the eaves. So I got enough paint now to get busy, but I'll probably need more paint for the eaves, but I'll get that later. And I got some tape and some rollers and a new tray. My tray is a bit old and dirty, and one sanding block. That's it. So now I can go home. I'm not starting today. I'm going to start in the early morning, just get everything ready today, and I'll be off. Hi guys. I seen the guys who come to harvest the rice come to this morning. They were working way over the other side. So I went into town, had some lunch, bought all the paint stuff I needed, and odds and ends, got some fruit, and come home. I've been waiting for them to get into the bigger field so I could fly the drone easier. And they finally moved their bums to the other field. Have a look at this. forget, I want to give a little shout out to Gordon for the lasagna this morning. A real one would have been better than watching the video, but it'll do. So I'll have to make myself some now. What did he say? The oven at 180 for 45 minutes. I'm on it. I have a little oven. I never use it, but I'll try it for this one. See if I can make myself some and put them in the freezer. Get some of those little freezer boxes. Okay guys, that's the end of the day. They're still harvesting. I'm gonna sign off and say good night. So look after yourselves. See you in the morning. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. See you in the morning. All the best. Good night.